Hey guys, it's Girl Gaming and welcome back to my channel. Today's the next episode of my Stardew Valley series. I'm so excited. Last episode was quite a long one actually, and I wanted to have a wee announcement about that. It was actually 2 hours, and when I was recording it, I must have been having so much fun that I didn't even really bother about the length. Maybe I didn't notice it, or maybe I did and I kind of accepted it. But when I uploaded it, I was kind of a bit, I don't know, I wasn't too happy with the length. So from now on, I'm going to try and keep my Stardew Valley videos to an hour, max an hour and a half if it's something special. So I just wanted to tell you guys that, in case you thought you were going to get back into this like 2-hour Stardew Valley video per week, which I think is just a little bit long. Anyway, we're going to continue with this episode, so we're just going to go into the load section. And there we are! So we're day 15 of spring, year 1, and we're at 3,213. That's pretty good. Last episode, despite it being so long, we got a lot of stuff done, so I'm pretty happy with that. This episode's going to be a little bit different, a little bit of a surprise for you. What I've decided to do, because we've got that new backpack now and we've got unlimited space, is that we're going to try and go into the mine. I'm super weird about this. I hate the dark, like I really do. So I put it off for ages, like even on my own Stardew Valley account, I didn't want to do it. But this time I've decided we're going to go in the mines. It's quite good. Yeah, it's very good to get some extra things. You can get a lot of money from the mines, so we're going to go in, but you know, we're going to do the daily routine first, and that's going to be watering our crops. Oh, it seems we've got some to harvest, which is fantastic. So, also this episode, what we're going to do is we're going to continue with the community centre kind of bundles. Now I need to have a look. I can't actually remember exactly what we've got to get. We're still on spring crops. I think it's that like this crop here that we've got to get. So we're growing that. I might go to PR's today, the grocery store, and just get some extra like kind of seeds of this just in case, because I can't seem to see any other versions. Maybe the stuff I'm watering right now, there's one there actually, but I'm just a bit wary because you know you don't want to get these crops eaten by the crow or the weather or something when they're the crops you really need. So we've got 3,000, which is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that because it's our first cycle of spring. So I'm kind of just thinking, why not use that money? So I'm struggling to get down there. Okay, we're just gonna go get some more water. But yeah, I'm excited to go in the mines today. In Harvest Moon actually, I went to the mines a few times, but I always fainted. So I'm a bit worried because I don't like, I don't know, it's not really the end of the world if you faint, but you know, you don't want it to happen. So I'm just a bit worried this time, but hopefully I should be okay. I'll just try and be responsible. But now I've not actually watched any like videos on, or like any gameplay on mining in Stardew Valley, but I have watched the trailer for Stardew Valley, and I did see that there's like, I think something you can like kill in the mine. It does look like bats or stuff, but I've heard like rumours that there's what do you call them, like mummies and things, like kind of like classic movie monsters, so that's a bit scary because I think we'll have to kill them. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to quickly look in the community centre for the bundle that we've got to do. So it's just the kind of, I take it that's a cauliflower we've got left, so I'm just going to sell those beans. Okay. Now what I'm quickly going to do is, it's Monday the 15th, so I'm going to quickly pop to Pierre's and I'm going to go and see if I can maybe get some more seeds. But first, before we do that, I'm just going to have a look up here for anything to forage. Oh, and we've got kind of bushes with things. Can I? Oh, perfect. That's a salmonberry. Don't know if that's the right way you pronounce it, but it's written like that. So I'll just take these, and that's just a little bit of extra money that we're gonna ship it and get some more money from that. So that's quite good. But hopefully we'll go into the mine and find like a really, really important metal or something like that. First, before I go into PRs, I'm gonna have a look at the calendar. So we're the 15th, that's where we are right now. So yep, we can only do like what, 13 days, maybe 12 days, so we don't want anything that goes over that, because remember, when you get into the next season, the previous season's crops wither. So oh no, the cauliflower is 12 days. Oh, I don't know, I think it's 80. I think it's maybe too much of a risk. What else have we got? Potatoes, they only take 6 days and they're 50. These are 4. We'll do some potatoes. We'll do 5 and 5 parsnips. There we go. And all we're going to quickly do is go back to the farm and just plant these. Now, one thing I'm quite wary about, because I've got no experience in the mines, is the amount of energy I need. So as you guys know, at the bottom right hand corner there's your energy bar. So obviously with the various things you do, like either watering your crops or chopping down wood, etc., that takes some of your energy away. So I am wary because I don't know how much you might need for the mines. Hopefully it's not too much, but we'll go see anyway. See, because we've never done it before, I'm hoping that there's like a little tutorial that you can do before, but who knows. Okay, so we're just going to go back into this bit and move the things that we need up here. And we'll maybe move the bait down, because we don't really need the bait right now. Do you know, for ages my boyfriend, he was really interested in seeing what was in the mines, so he was kind of almost berating me to be like, oh, go in the mines, and you know, I was so scared. See, just from, it's a bit stupid, it was just from Harvest Moon and fainting like maybe once. I was like, oh no, I don't want to go in the mines, I'm too scared. But do you know what, I'm gonna do it. It'll be interesting. I think it'll be interesting for myself as well to actually see what's going on. Can I? Ah, fantastic. That's a little tip I would give some of you. You know, just if there's any little trees popping up, we've now found out that we can cut, is it these types of trees down, I think? But yeah, if there's any like trees getting in the way, you know, instead of kind of splitting up where your crops are, just cut them down. It takes some energy, but you know, it's not that bad. Now I think I've kind of plowed too many bits, but it's alright, it's just gonna be some extra space. I don't know, are they supposed to have, no, I was like, that's really weird, they're quite wide apart. Okay, so our energy is down quite a bit, so I'm a little bit worried, but we're gonna go to the mines anyway. So if you can recall, the mines are at the kind of top right hand corner of the town. So I think the quickest way, actually, let's have a quick look at our map. So that's the mines here. So we are here. So maybe if we go up the way to the community centre and then up to the carpenter shop and near the tent, there's the little crossing bit. So we'll go up here. And we'll just make our way. Hopefully it won't take too long. I was thinking maybe for the videos actually to kind of speed up the kind of boring bits, like moving from place to place, but like, so I know it would probably be pretty good for like to cut time down and stuff, but my only kind of issue with it is that like, I really like the music in Stardew Valley, so I'm kind of like, oh, I'd kind of missed that. So I don't know if I want to or not, because the music's lovely. Maybe I could find a way to keep the music, but kind of speed up the whole kind of walking and stuff. I don't know if that would be too weird though. Seems like I'm getting completely lost. I've not played this game in a while actually because I've been playing Splatoon for quite a bit. I've just been, I don't know, I've just been playing Splatoon like mad actually. I've recently what's coming on the channel is I think we went the wrong way. Recently what's gonna come on the channel is we need to go down the way, is Splatoon 2 story mode. I've been playing that a lot recently and it's been quite knackering. It's really, really fun, but some levels are so difficult. So yeah, I've not played this in a while, but I'm so excited to be back. Anyway, before we go in the mines, what I'm going to quickly do is just equip the sword we got. And we get this sword when you first go into the mines. I think it's like a little bit, maybe a few days into the beginning of Stardew Valley. This bit was kind of blocked by like rocks, and then it clears and we can get in. So when you go in the mine, you get the rusty sword. So yeah, it's not our first time in the mine, but it's our first time kind of doing something in the mine. Anyway, let's cut this chit chat and let's get in. Okay. I'm so worried. Okay, that's sword. Right, I just use it like any other item. Press Y. Okay, okay. Should we go this way? This is out of order. Right, I'm gonna try and think. How do I... Okay, this isn't working either. Uh-oh, what was this? Okay, I feel like... So there's some rocks here. So we just use our general pickaxe. Oh, perfect. Okay, that's just stone. Stone. Trying to get something interesting. What's this red thing at the side? Oh, this seems like a deeper bit in the mine. Anyway, we'll just take some stones now. I don't want to use all my energy though, because it's not great. Oh, and one thing I didn't notice at all was that next to the energy bar, just on its left hand side, you have got another little bar. I don't know what that is. Oh my god. Right, can I kill this? Ah, I killed my first thing and I get bug meat. Okay. Now, that is a very interesting kind of rock, so let's... Oh, copper ore! Oh, fantastic! Do these have anything? Seems not. Now, I don't know, I'm such a beginner at this, so I can't really give any tips. I don't know which things will be more likely to give you things and which won't be. Did I just... Oh, that's earth crystal. Let's try this red thing again. More stone. Oh, I don't want to kill this because it looks so cute, but... Do I kill it? Oh yeah, I have to. It's starting to attack me. Oh my god. Oh, it gives you slime. See, that looks so cute, but because it looks like, is it the Gimino things? Yeah. Don't trust. Okay. It's a bit spooky, isn't it? Right, I'm gonna equip my sword again and let's... It seems by killing one of these... Oh no, no, no! Ah, so every time they attack you, that, and they manage to get a direct hit... Oh damn it, that puts your... Oh god, that was quite difficult. That puts that little bar that we've got on the left hand side down. Oh god, we haven't done that well. We've took quite a lot of hits. And I don't think we can... well, I don't know of anything that'll help us with that. Anyway, there's 2 places to go. Where should we go? We need to keep an eye on my energy. I'm a bit wary about this, you guys. I don't know if I should go any lower. Do you know, see, because my energy's turning to red, this is super boring. I'm gonna go back. I'm just a little bit worried about how far we're getting into the mine. So I take it we just go up this ladder? Yep, leave the mine. We're gonna come back tomorrow though, because the aim of this video is to do some mine stuff. Oh my god, and it's 9 PM. Wow. I wasn't even paying attention to the time at all, so I don't know if the mine, like, eats up time really quick, or oh, I don't know. I should have maybe came into this with a little bit more kind of backstory, but at least you guys got to see kind of my first attempt at the mines, and I did it, you know, after Harvest Moon. I was like, I'm not going in the mines, and when I saw it in Stardew Valley, I was like, oh god, but I went in there and I did it. Okay, so before we go to the farm, I'm just going to quickly stop here, and we're going to have a look in our kind of inventory. So what have we got from the mines? We've got bug meat. Oh, monster loot. I wonder if the slime and sap is monster loot. Ugh. And copper ore. Now, I think we're going to keep copper ore, because I think for some of the things that you need built, like chicken coops and stuff like that, metals can be really useful. I think when I've had a look in like my previous game at getting a chicken coop built, or for instance upgrading your house or something, you need ore. Or you need copper or some kind of metal. So we're going to keep that right now. Earth crystal. Maybe we'll donate this to the museum just to see what it's like. It might be really, really expensive, but I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna take like the Animal Crossing approach, and I'm gonna put things into the museum for Blathers or Gunther. Yep, and we've just got the slime and sap. Okay, so I think we're just gonna sell everything apart from the copper ore and the earth crystal. We'll take that to the museum tomorrow. That was really fun though. I'm happy I did that actually. Yeah, it's a shame actually. I wish my boyfriend was kind of here to see it, because he, as I told you guys, he was kind of berating me to be like, oh, go in the mine, because in the Stardew trailer it looked really interesting, like all the things you saw in the mine. And like I had that slight idea about all the kind of monsters, but I didn't know. But it was interesting to see what was in there. So he'll have to watch this video then. Okay, there we go. Now I don't know what it's going to be like today for kind of money. I think we've got most of our thing from foraging, but I don't feel like it's been too bad. Anyway, that's going to go to sleep for the night, and we'll find out how much money we've made. Oh, okay, so didn't make much from the mines. 23, maybe that crystal was really expensive, but I'm going to put it in the museum. Foraging 167, farming 160. It's not too bad. I think we probably spent more in seeds though, unfortunately. Okie dokie, let's get going. It's the next day. And we're going to go into the mines today as well. Oh! I didn't know about this cutscene. Please give us an upgraded weapon. Please, please, please. Okay, I'll need a furnace. Oh, that's super kind. Hopefully, like, copper ore will be like an ingredient we need, because we've already got that. I see, okay, perfect, perfect. I didn't know about that cutscene at all, so that's really useful, that's good. We'll have a look at that, but we're gonna first do our kind of, we're just gonna do our kind of daily tasks first. Oh, and I think this is ready. Just, fantastic, so that means we can finish the bundle today. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Okay, we've got lots of things to harvest as well, which is absolutely great. Seems like our wee puppy's interested in us. Oh, so cute. I'm loving this game. I'm loving this video so far. I'm having a really fun time with it actually. And I hope you guys are too. Like after the 2 hour one, I was a wee bit nervous because my boyfriend actually said to me, who's gonna watch that, because that is the length of a movie. And to be fair, I think he was completely right. It is very, very long. So I kind of thought, for myself and for the people who watch my videos, I'm going to try and cut it down a little bit and try and kind of make them more interesting as well, because even they're really long, like, you kind of zone out a little bit, especially during things like this. And that's when I actually got the idea, pardon me, to speed up the videos. But it was, as I told you guys, there was that feeling that I don't know how I feel about that, you know, because I really like the music in Stardew Valley. So I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to do it or not. It seems I've got a bit of a kind of cold, like a cough today, because the weather here has been really bad. Like in the UK, it's been all over the news. This thing called, it's like a storm. It's called Beast from the East. That's its nickname. I don't know if it's actually got a name. Like, you know how with like a lot of storms they give them kind of like human names. I was talking to one of the people from my class and we were trying to like explain, and I was trying to explain in Japanese actually why they do it. Like I don't really know why, but I had like an idea that maybe it's to make them seem less threatening. I don't know, maybe there's actually a real reason. I could probably look that up after this video. But anyway, it's been really, really bad weather, and it's just been, it's just been really difficult. Like the roads have been very, very bad. All public transport was cut, so it's very difficult if you need to go somewhere. And my poor boyfriend, his birthday was affected by it because his friends were supposed to come in, but unfortunately with the no transport they couldn't at all. And even if they did have cars, it's just probably a bit too dangerous for them, so you don't want them to kind of come in during that. So that's quite good. We had good levels, like good quality, kind of, I think it's turnips we had there. So yeah, I'm feeling happy about those. So what we're gonna do now is we'll have a wee look at foraging. Oh, there's one. Ah, it's a leek. I keep on calling it turnip. There's loads of salmonberry around. Joe, we really have to have a look at that little bit near the wizard's kind of castle, that sort of island bit, because that's probably very, very good. Maybe there's loads of spring onions. But anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to go into the community centre and finally finish this bundle. I started this bundle in the last video, and it was so annoying. Like I felt like I was so close to completing it, but my cauliflower thing wasn't growing, so I was struggling, but this time we've got it. Now, I don't think it's this one. This one's fish. I think it's up here. Yep. Oh my god! And it is cauliflower, thank god, because I think for ages I was like, I think it's cauliflower. Ah, fantastic! Bundle complete. I'm super happy about that. We've got a little present at the bottom. We've got speed grow, stimulates leaf production, guaranteed to increase growth rate by at least 10%, mix into tilled soil. Okay, so what we can do then is we'll use this. Maybe we'll keep it for summer to see how good it works, because I'm kind of worried about growing anything in spring right now. Like I know we're only halfway, but I think I'm just gonna keep it to summer. Oh, I think we're getting a new one. Ah, we need to have a look at this actually and see what kind of stuff that's offering. Now, I think, yeah, I left the present in this, so we'll have to pick that up. There we go. And there goes a little Gimino. Oh, cute. Okay, so the next one that opened was just over here, past the kind of fish bundle and down into this kind of spooky boiler room thing. So let's see what this has for us. Oh, so this is, it seems like all stuff we can maybe get in the mine. So what are these? Now, it won't let us like click on them, but I take it that's like, what is it like? It looks like a bar, like the thing that Gunther, is that his name, was talking about. So that kind of looks like copper. Is it silver? It's kind of a weird looking silver and gold. So I don't think we'll be able to get this video, but we'll keep on collecting ores, and that means that we can eventually get that, or like copper ore, and I'm so confused about this, but I think we keep on collecting them, and then we can get them melted down in bars, and then we can put them in here and complete that bundle. So, do you know, before I go to the mines, I'm gonna quickly go and give that, like, what was that thing again? It's over here. earth crystal. We're going to quickly give that into Gunther. I think I'm getting mixed up with the museum like curator and the blacksmiths. But yeah, we'll go do that. And what we can do actually, because I think the museum and the the blacksmiths are quite close together, that means that we can hopefully go and speak to the blacksmith and just find out how much it takes to create like a bar of something. Maybe it's only one, probably not, but it'll be interesting to find out. So, is in here the museum? Let's have a look on our map. I've not really been. Right, I don't know. Let's try this. Ah, yep, this is museum, so let's donate. We're gonna give this. Oh, and we get to decide where to put it. Oh, cool. Where should we put it? I quite like the idea of it being... Well, I don't know, actually. I quite like the idea of it being in here. I hope we can move it if there's a... Because my issue is there's not much space in here, but it looks kind of nice with a fireplace kind of thing. It's giving me, like, the whole look at it. I don't know, it's a nice atmosphere, but I'm worried, like, how many things will you get in the mine? Because you ideally want to keep it together, so we'll put it in here, and hopefully, if we get loads of stuff, we'll be able to change the location. Ah, cute. Oh. And there we go. So we've got that in, and let's see if we can find out a little bit more details about what this is. Earth crystal, a resinous substance found near the surface. Ah, pretty cool. Oh, and I nearly forgot, guys. Well, I basically did forget. We need to check the journal. I think this is the thing talking about the the furnace. Okay, so our next task is to craft a furnace, but what I'm going to quickly do, because I don't think we'll be able to do it right now, is I'm going to go to the blacksmith and then I'm going to go in the mine. We have to go in the mine because it was so useful, and that's kind of the purpose of these episodes anyway. Okay, let's go up and speak. What? Okay, hold on. Can I speak to him behind? Okay, I don't think we can... Right. I'm a bit, like, wary. I don't want to be, like, you know, like, go and give it to him because he might take it as a gift. But I wonder how to... What if we shop? Oh, so you can buy copper ore. Okay. Ah, okay, it's iron ore. So, I think I'm gonna have to either somehow figure out how to make a bar. I think I've actually got to make a furnace first before I can make a bar. Because I think we've got to melt rumours. I thought he did that. So I think I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm worried about it because it's slightly confusing, but what I'll do, we'll go into the mine, get some more stuff, and hopefully I'll be able to look it up and see how to do this. Oh, I've got lost again. Yeah, I don't know. So we've got the blueprints for it. Do you know, let's maybe have a look. Can we? Is there anything in here? Maybe in crafting? A furnace, okay. So we need 20 copper ore and 25 stone. Okay, so that's what we've got to do. So we've got one bit of copper ore. We could buy 20, but we'll go into the mine today and see if we can get any, and then I might just buy some to speed up time because we've got quite a good amount of money, and then we've got enough stone for that because we only need 25, and then that means we can finally make the bars. But I think to get this made, we have to take it to the carpenter. So like the blueprint and the like ingredients kind of thing. Oh, so confusing. Or maybe it's just me being stupid. Who knows? So we'll just quickly get to the mines. And it's already 2:50, so we don't have that much time. But hopefully we can get some stuff kind of... some stuff to sell, and we can kind of, like, I don't know, mine. I was about to say, I don't know if we say forage, but we can hopefully mine some pretty cool stuff. Okay, Right, I'm gonna avoid these things because I don't think... Oh, right, there's not a little thing, so it seems we're gonna have to try and figure out where... Like, you know the little... I don't know even what to call it, like... It's like a sort of dropping point? Staircase? I wish I could remember where it was. But I've got a memory like a sieve, like I cannot remember. Ah, there we go, perfect. So we need to remember that, unless it changes each time, but it's on the first floor, it's the bottom right hand corner. Okay, this is the bit of monsters, isn't it? Okay, we think this is copper ore. Ah, it is, perfect. Oh, and there's no monsters here either. Okay, so this is gonna be like another little test to find out where this thing is. Now I thought it was like around here. Maybe this one? Nope. Okay, it's just trying to find out where. It's a bit boring. Now where is this? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, we get some more copper ore, so it doesn't just seem to be those kind of stones with like the kind of wee jewels sticking out. Oh, we get some coal. Ah, perfect. Here it's here. Okay, so we're gonna go in, but I think what I'm gonna do first is equip my sword because I'm worried. What? I think that wee thing's noticed me already. Okay. It can't reach us. Oh, right, okay, so we got some more stuff from that. Oh, this is a bit spooky. The music's quite nice, so isn't it? It's quite relaxing. We're getting some more copper ore, which is great, which I doubt we've reached 20, but I hope... Oh no, I think we have! If you look down at our kind of inventory bit, it seems we're at 21, which is good, eh? We'll try this little rock. Nah, nothing. And there's more of these horrible little creatures. Oh. Right, I'm just gonna kill these and then... Oh, there seems to be like a weird kind of like light. God, they're really like... Ah, and we've got to the next level already, but what's this? Is that just a light? Oh my god, there's more appearing, and they're all super jumpy as well. But they weren't that bad to kill there actually. And there's loads of new rocks in here, which is great. I was super happy about that. Oh, we've got 2 bits to jump down. Okay, so what's this? Oh, this is quartz. Oh, that's interesting. More copper ore, which is good. Let's have a wee look. I'm worried that light thing's like something important, but I just don't know. Ah, unfortunately though, oh, what is that? Unfortunately though, our energy is really, really low. I'll try and maybe kill this. I'm struggling to like kill it. I thought you only needed like a certain amount of hits. Come on. Oh, we got it though. And it gave us a cherry bomb. Okay. Right, unfortunately, we have hardly any energy left. So what I'm going to have to do is unfortunately go back. And we're just going to climb up this way to get back. Leave the mine. But we got a lot of good stuff, which is great. And I'm excited throughout this episode to kind of go through the mine and, you know, find more things. I think it'll be really, really fun. And thankfully we've got more than required to make a furnace. We've got more copper ore than required. We only need 20 and we've actually got 32, which is pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that. So tomorrow what we're going to do is we've got the blueprint. So we're going to take the copper ore and our stone, which we've also got more than required to make the furnace, to the carpenter, Robin, and hopefully she'll be able to make us a nice furnace, which will be great. It'll be so useful. And that means we can make bars and then start the community centre thing. Now, I'm going to keep the quartz because it's saying that we can take it to the museum. So yeah, I'm going to keep that. Yep. What I'm just going to quickly do actually is move this little speed grow fertilizer down here. And take the quartz up here. So that means that tomorrow I'll remember that we have to take it to the museum. But that was super fun. I'm loving the mines. So let's see how much money we've made. Oh, that's pretty good from foraging. We made 566. Mining, hardly any, 15. Maybe stuff in the mine's not that great to like sell, or maybe I'm not going deep enough to find anything that great. But I'm happy, 666. It's like the devil's number, but it's it's a good amount of money. Oh, there was like a weird sound there and it's dark outside. I wonder, is it raining? Ah, it's raining! Which, now, I don't hate the raining days because it means we don't have to water our crops, which is great. Okay, so we've got some loads of stuff to harvest actually. I think we've got some beans. Nope. Ah, here's the beans here. It's difficult to see because it kind of tree hides them, doesn't it? Now, have we got anything here? Ah, we did. It's really difficult to see. Right, I think that's all. Okay, so we can put this in. Now, I think, unfortunately, we're gonna have to sprinkle some seeds. But that's not too bad because it's raining today, which is good. What I'm gonna do though, it's gonna take some energy. I'm just gonna, do you call it plough or is it till or what? I can't remember. It's introduced to at the beginning, but I just can't remember the name. Hold on, do these? No. I'm just slightly worried about ploughing or tilling so close to the other crops. Oh, we got some clay, which is great. Anyway, what we're gonna do, sell this. And it's only 7:30. That's a kind of annoying thing. Like PRS doesn't open till what, 9? So you're kind of like, what am I supposed to do? Especially if it's like a raining day and you've kind of got nothing to do. Okay, dokie. So I'm just gonna equip the sword just so we're ready for the mines. But we got into a really deep bit back there, didn't we, guys? It was loads of kind of monsters, which is, it's getting spooky, but it's quite fun. And it's quite an easy fighting system, it's good. Literally, I just have to swing my sword about, so I'm pretty happy about that. It's not requiring too much work in my part, which is good because I'm not great. Anyway, I'm just gonna maybe stand out here for a bit before it opens. Or do you know what? I'll speak to Shane. It's quite odd. But he seems to be a lot nicer to us. Let's try again. Okay, nope. I thought you could talk to characters twice, but maybe he just doesn't want to talk to us twice. Who knows? But at least he didn't tell us to go away, so that's progression. Oh, it's closed on Wednesdays. Are you kidding? Okay, what that means is instead we can go to the museum, given that quartz thing, and then we'll go to Robin and get this furnace crafted. So I'm super excited about that. Okay, so we can donate this. And we're just going to put it right next to our, I can't even remember what that was called, but we'll put it here. And then we can go read a little bit about it. I'm loving the mine. It's actually probably one of my favourite parts in this game so far, which I totally thought it wouldn't be. So I'm happy I decided to play it. So let's have a little read at this. Quartz, a clear crystal commonly found in caves and mines. It's not that much info, but at least we learned a little bit more about it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna cross the river and we're gonna go up to the kind of top of town, and that's where the Robin, our husband, lives. And we're gonna get them to craft a furnace for us, because we've got the blueprint thanks to, it's not Gunther, what's his name, guys? I always forget his name. The blacksmith guy. Thanks to him we've got the blueprint, and then that means when we get the furnace completed, I don't know how long it takes. Like, I take it there's you have to wait a certain amount of days or maybe a couple hours till it gets kind of made. But when it's made, that means we can do the community pack, which is great. Okay, is it shop? No, I don't think it is. Is it upgrade? No. Is it construct farm? No. Okay. How do I do this? Oh my goodness. Do I do it myself actually? Furnace. What? Have I just done that? I have built a furnace. Oh my god, that was quick. So it says, now that you've built a furnace, you can smelt some metal. According to Clint's instructions, if you place 5 copper ore and 1 piece of coal in the furnace, it should produce a copper bar. Okay, so what we need then is we need 1 copper bar, 1 gold bar, and 1, what's it? It's kind of like that silver thing. We need that, so we need some coal as well. Unfortunately, I don't think we've got any. No, we've not. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go back to the farm, and we're going to put our furnace. I think we can put it outside. Can we? Oh, I don't know. See if I can and it ends up getting destroyed or something. That'll so be just my luck, you know. I don't think you'd put it in your house though. Surely you'd have a wee shed or something. I hope that you don't have to construct a shed before you buy the furnace. That'd be a bit unfair. But who knows? I'm hoping not. I'm hoping we can just put it outside. But I'm hoping the weather doesn't have an effect either. Okay, where should we put this? Okay, let's equip it. Should we put it maybe here? Okay, I don't think we can. I'm worried. What happens if I press Y? Nothing. Same with A. Okay, so I'm just gonna go into my house. Do I put it in my house? Oh, I'm so unsure. Oh, no. Oh no, oh no. I told you guys I did this last time and it was just, oh, it was so stupid. Right, do we put it in here? Oh, we do! Okay, perfect. Right, so that's just got that. Now, as he said, what we need is it 5 bits of copper ore? I think it's the same for all kind of bars. You need 5 of a certain amount and you need coal. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back into the mines and hopefully find some coal. Or do you know what? Without going in the mines, we could probably find some coal around our own farm because you can get it in rocks. So we're going to try that and see if we can find anything. Okay, let's have a little look. So let's equip, it's this to break the stones, yeah, so let's do that. Just see if we can find some coal. I've not cleared my farm in ages and I can already see that it's getting so much dirtier. Or not even dirtier, it's just getting really, really packed. I mean, I cleared all of this stuff, the kind of weeds and things. Right, let's have a little go. Oh my god. Come on, give us a bit of coal before we have to venture any further. Ah, we got coal! Perfect, okay. So we just have to find the way back. Yep, find the way back and then we can go into the house and use our furnace. It's super kind of weird that you can use your furnace inside. I definitely thought you'd have to have a separate bit. Maybe when you're rich you can build a kind of extra little house slash shed thing and put it in there. Okay, so we're gonna click it. Okay, it doesn't do anything. What happened? Oh, it took the call automatically. Okay, so I don't know how long this takes. Do we leave this or do we... Do you know what? I'm gonna sit with it for like an hour and see what happens. I can't recall it being on instructions, but I'm just gonna check the journal. Yeah, it doesn't tell you how long. Nope, doesn't tell you how long, so I'm gonna wait. Oh, there we go, perfect! Yay! We did it! Oh, I feel like we're progressing. Oh, that's so good, I'm so happy. So I think if we can go into our journal. Oh! I thought we'd get like a wee reward for it, seems not. Maybe I was too hopeful. But what we can do with this now that's so fantastic is we can take this to the community centre, and that was one of the items for, I can't remember what the bundle's called, but it's a bundle and the new kind of bundles we opened by completing the spring crop bundle. Sorry, it's not even a tongue twister, it's just saying bundle so many times it becomes difficult. But yeah, it's a new bit that's in the kind of boiler room. I don't know the name, but yeah, we can put stuff in there, which is fantastic. I feel like we're being really good and productive. Okay, I think it's a blacksmith's bundle. Yep. And here we go, copper ore, which is great. That's the first bit. So we need to get gold and we need to get that kind of, it's not silver, I can't remember what it is, but we need to get that. So we'll go into the mine today. I'm a bit wary about how far I'm going to have to go for gold. So maybe I'm going to really have to plan this out to make sure I've got a lot of energy. I mean, right now we've got a pretty high amount of energy, and that's because we didn't have to water today. And we didn't, unfortunately. It's kind of a blessing in disguise because Pierre's was closed. It meant that we couldn't put any new like seeds down, which takes some energy. So like, although we're losing money that way, it means we're going to be more kind of prepared for going in the mine. So yep, we're just going to go into the mine. I'm going to get my sword ready, and hopefully I can remember where all these little like boxes are. Right, I think it's here. Maybe not. Maybe it's changing. I thought it was. There we go. Okay, let's go in here. Oh my god, another one of these. Now we can actually find out how much it is to sell these, which is good. Oh, there's an enemy. Maybe we'll have to kill it if we... Oh, I'm getting, you know, I was getting nervous there and I wasn't sure which way to go, and oh dear. Okay, now I can't remember where this one is. So we're just gonna have a little, just gonna break some rocks and see what we can find. So annoyingly, it seems like the kind of, like the bits you jump down kind of move. Like, I don't know if it's a certain stone you've got to look for. Maybe is it this one? Let's try. Nope. Or maybe we've got to kill that enemy to get there. Oh, I don't know, guys. I'm kind of like, where is this thing? I think I will have to kill that enemy, unfortunately. So I need to like time this quite well. I'll need to kind of like let it out. And then just keep on hitting it. There we go. Okay, so it's not opened. I can't see like anything coming up. So we're just gonna have to keep on knocking down stones, unfortunately. Oh, we got a geode. It's pretty cool. Oh, that's interesting. I have done geodes before, so we can take that to the blacksmith. It's not too difficult. You've just got to make sure you kind of time it, you know, so like you're there when he's open kind of thing. Oh, this is super frustrating. Where is this? It's that we're clearing this whole floor, and I'm worried because, like, look at our energy already. And what have we collected? Just coal, earth crystal. We've not collected that silver thing we need, so that's not great. I don't know, is it just me? Have I like completely like overlooked this thing? Like, have we already like found it and I've just like mistook it? What's this? Let's press this. Okay, no idea. Oh, that was it there. Okay, we're still gonna go in. I wonder, is there anything? Can we eat this? Yeah, let's eat it. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. So I'm just gonna equip and eat. I felt like, oh, it put our energy up a little bit. Is there anything else we can eat? No. Okay, maybe it's a good idea to start bringing things that we can like eat into the mines. Oh, where are these sheep? I hate them. Oh no, I'm caught between two. Okay. Right. That one wasn't too bad to kill. So just let it jump at me? Maybe not, because I just got a hit there. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I'm killing so many enemies instead of getting stuff. Because the enemies, like, the stuff they give you isn't that great. And it is kind of put my energy down quite a bit. I'm gonna try and aim for the bit we got to last because that was pretty good. The bit where that mad flying thing was, it took, like, needed so many hits. Why are these ones so much more difficult to kill? Just die already, please. Right, there we go. This is like killing my own like health. That's it, health. Okay. And what is this? I have no clue. What? I am so confused. Now, I'm worried about how much we'll be able to clear because we don't have a huge amount of energy. Oh, it's getting late apparently, so we'll need to... Oh no, that hasn't been that productive. That's not great. How far is gold going to be down? That's all I'm thinking. We have got a few geodes, but you know, I think we're going to have to go back because my energy is just getting lower and lower. So, you know, I don't want to faint in the mines. So unfortunately we're going to have to go back. That's super annoying though. Yeah, I wish I was able to find like the place to go back. Ugh. Oh well, we did get some geodes and stuff, so that's pretty decent. So instead of selling them, take them, because you can sell them, and I think they're actually a lower price. I'm not sure because the game kind of suggests that you should take it to the blacksmith, and the blacksmith basically I think he breaks open the geode to find out what's kind of in them. I don't think you can get like copper ore or stuff like that. I don't know. What we'll do is we'll go to the blacksmith tomorrow and use our geodes and see what they are. And sometimes if they're like really good things, you can sell them at a much higher price. Which is good. Maybe we can also buy some of that like gold or silver because we have got quite a lot of money, and that means we can finally do the community kind of bundle. Okay. Oh god, it's 1:40. Our little character's probably hating us, but oh well. So let's go to bed and see how much we made. I'm especially really interested to see how much that kind of like crystal was. Oh, so foraging is good. 866. Mining, 65. It's not great. I think that's the highest we've had from mining, but it's still a bit like, ugh, why is it so little? here we go. So it's a nice sunny day, which is good because I've kind of decided that I think today is going to be the last day that we're going to do in this video, just because I want to stick to that new rule that I was telling you guys about, that I don't want to do like Stardew Valley videos over an hour, because that one I did last week at 2 hours, it was just too much, and it's not been great for views, so I kind of want to do one because I'm worried like there's people that I know watch this on a weekly basis and I don't want them to, you know, be like upset or like miss out a thing because it's so long. So I'm just gonna like split it into an hour each episode, which I think is quite good. It also makes it so much easier to upload because for me, for instance, the 2 hour one I did recently, that took me, oh, how long is that actually? I think that took me 5 hours to upload. That was some time. It was shocking actually, and it made me think like, oh no, what happens if, for instance, you know, it breaks and, you know, for instance it finishes uploading at 5 but there's something wrong with it, because you have to watch through your video to kind of make sure that it's not like damaged or anything, the audio's completely fine. So I was so like worried, like oh my god, what if, and I still worry, like I worry about that kind of thing with all my videos, but I'd be way more upset if it kind of happened to like my Stardew Valley ones, because it's like, it's not like just playing like one of my salmon run things, it's more like if you know, miss an episode or just kind of play, people who kind of watch it weekly can be a bit confused and be like, oh, what happened to this or what happened to that. Now, I don't think we've watered our dog. Nope, we've not. So we'll water our dog. And what we're actually going to do today, firstly, we're going to go to the blacksmith. So I'm going to take these geodes and I'm going to put them up here. And I'll take the copper ore and put it down here. Because with the geodes, he will not break them open if you haven't got enough space for them. So I found that out pretty early in the game. So when I actually had like the kind of like the beginner's like backpack and the amount of space that was, which was, it wasn't much, so maybe like 10 spaces, I didn't have enough space for the copper ore, so I had to wait till a day that I had enough space, because then he'd be able to open it and then be able to sell it. So yeah, you need to just be a little bit kind of careful about it, especially if you're in the beginning bit and you've not got that much space. But getting the geodes are good. So yeah, we're gonna go up here and we're gonna do that, and then afterwards we're gonna go to Pierre's and buy some seeds because I've got so much space in the farm. Okay, so hopefully I'll be able to take it. Ah yeah, processed geodes. So we're gonna give him that, and basically you put it on his little like stool thing, and it's 25 per geode, so you've got to pay. Oh. Oh, that looks amazing. Okay, that's not too bad. So what we're going to do is just have a look at these and say, yep, these are all kind of donate to the museum, so I'm just going to be boring and donate them just because I quite like doing that. I think it's quite a good thing to do. It probably does nothing and I could probably make quite a bit of money from them, but you know, I'm just going to put it into the museum. I always do stuff like that. Like I was saying in Animal Crossing, that's what I did all the time. Okay, so we'll take these. And that'll look quite nice, nice next to this. Nice kind of sparkly things next together. Oh, I hate the kind of controls for that. Oh, we got a reward, which will be interesting. Well, maybe we'll have a look at a little journal for that. It might come up there. Okay, and there we go. That's them in the museum. So is it... Where's the reward? Is it in the journal? I don't think it is. Okay. Maybe if we have a wee look up there. But what's this though? This is weird. Is this like an animate teddy bear? Okay, so if we go over, and we've already had a look at the first two, if we have a look at the first three. Oh, it's a favourite amongst rock collectors. So that's a bit of a a better pill to swallow, because that makes me think, oh my god, how much would I have got from that from shipping it, but oh well. And I think it was this one we got the reward for. Ah, granite. Ah, okay. Well, I don't know where my reward is, so... but oh well, that's in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the farm and... actually, before we go back to the farm, we're going to go to Pierre's and we're going to buy some more seeds. I don't have to worry about seeds, which is good now. See, when you're doing the kind of bundles, like because there's one for each season, you're like, oh my god, I've got to make sure I get the kind of seasonal crops and stuff, and that there's no problems with them and the crow doesn't eat them and stuff. But we've not got any of that worry now because we've done the spring bundle, thank goodness. So we can kind of just buy whatever we want and, you know, harvest it and put it straight to shipping, which is good because that helps us out with money. But we're doing great, we're nearly at 5,000. Oh, cutscene. Oh, who's this? I didn't know about this cutscene at all, I'm so surprised. Oh, it's Morris. Ugh. I want to swear, you know, what a a-hole. Oh, and the townspeople! That's ultimate betrayal. That's not good. Oh, poor Pierre. Oh, I hate him. What an a-hole. He's horrible. Don't worry, Pierre, we'll continue to shop here. Because I've heard, I've never shopped in Jojo Mart, but I've heard anyway that Pierre's is a lot cheaper, so I don't know why they're shopping somewhere else. I guess they've got that 50% thing now. Okay, so it's the 18th. I don't know, parsnips are always quite good, so I'm just going to buy 10 parsnips. Maybe, let's just buy 20. There we go, we've got 20 and we're still at 4,524, so that's pretty good. We're at 4,900 something, which is the highest I've ever been in the game, so I'm so pleased about that. The mines seem to kind of be working in our favour, so I'm happy. That means maybe, I don't know how much the next size backpack is, but we could buy that, and we could also buy a chicken coop, which would be really good. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're just going to plant these seeds that we've bought. I think 20 is actually probably going to be too little. But we'll see. We've got 6 now. Yeah, so I think it is going to be not enough, but it's fine. We can buy some more stuff tomorrow. That's another kind of tip. I think it's kind of a common, like it's common sense, you know. Basically, if you have space, try and always make sure you utilize that space by putting crops in it, you know. It's because crops obviously give you a lot of money, so it's useful. I remember in Harvest Moon, like sometimes I'd be doing something else like foraging. I'd kind of like I wouldn't neglect my crops, like I wouldn't neglect the ones that were growing, but I wouldn't like go and actively buy them. Whereas now in this game, what I've decided to kind of do, because you know, not doing that in Harvest Moon kind of, it wasn't great for me. So, you know, in this game I kind of said to myself, you know, every day we're gonna go and we're gonna buy some crops, if there's space anyway. There's no point in stacking up in crops, especially if you have like no space, like hardly any space in your rucksack, so there's no point. Anyway, what we're gonna do is just fill up our watering can. We've not got that much energy, annoyingly. But yeah, I think we'll fill up our watering can and put these in. And then I I don't know what to do today. It's because I've not got that much energy, it's difficult. Maybe we'll do some general foraging. This is the last day. It would have been nice if we could have went in the mines. I keep on nearly saying the memes. Oh god. But yeah, it would have been nice if we could have went in, but sadly we can't. We don't have that much energy left, unless there's anything. We just sold the stuff we could have ate actually. That's what I need to do for next time we go in the mines. And a tip for beginners from a beginner is that make sure you've got stuff to eat when you go in the mines, because it increases your energy. Or stuff to drink. I think you can drink things that'll increase your energy as well. Because it's just, you know, you've got all those like monsters down there kind of thing, so you want to make sure you've got stuff. Can we eat this, I wonder? Oh, we can! Okay, that's perfect. So that means we're gonna go in the mines. Woo! And there's more. That's amazing. Okay, so we're actually, just before we go in, we'll eat these. Can we eat this? Nah. Hold on, I always do that mistake. And it was quite good actually. If we do that again, hopefully that'll take us out the orange and maybe put us in the yellow. Yeah, fantastic. Okay, I need to remember that for next time. Maybe I'll take a wee photo for the thumbnail here. And we can have a look at some, need to have a look at where this box is again. Is it here? I don't know. There it is. Perfect. Okay, we found it. So that's pretty good. We got some slime there. I was trying to take like a photo because I always try like for my videos to have like the thumbnail being kind of what the video's about. So we got some photos there, which I'm happy about. That was pretty good as well, and it seems there's more copper up here, which is great. Can't recall where it is. I think it's up here. So I want to kind of keep my energy till we get a wee bit lower. So I think the box is up here. I'm hoping anyway, because I want to keep this energy so when we go downstairs, you know, we'll have enough energy to go a bit further. But I don't know. I'm talking like in a really childish like kind of voice because I'm like, maybe there's a way of kind of like knowing where it is, like maybe it's a specific rock or something. Now I don't think it'll be these ones. We can try. I think it's actually moved, so maybe it's around here. Oh, there it's there. Oh, but we're at red though, so I think this is gonna be the farthest we can go in. Now, I wish I could do something with this, but seems not. Right, hold on. Is there anything we can eat? Oh no, there isn't. Oh, and look at all this. Maybe can we do this? At least we got it, but I think that's so annoying. Okay, so unfortunately that's just going to be all we're able to do in the mines. And we had really good health as well, but our energy was just down so much, and it's only 7 o'clock, which is super annoying. So we're gonna do some foraging for the rest of today, and we've still only got copper. We need these other kind of ones. It's frustrating, but I think for the next video I'm gonna try and continue with the mines, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure I've got stuff I can eat. So these are actually very, very good for working in the mines. So maybe I'll try and keep some of these, sell a few, but keep some. So that means we can have something to eat while we're down there, because I don't think we've got anything to like cook with right now. Like we've not got a stove or anything. So, oh, and it seems that I'm trapped. Okay, what I might do actually, just before we go to bed, our energy is down super low, which isn't great. So if the path's clear enough, hopefully we can go down to, this little bit, the bit near the wizard's kind of castle, where there's that person who grows loads of stuff, because I'm just a bit wary about the amount of stuff we've like forged today. So if we can get over here, there's like a little bridge, I think, and that'll take us to that bit where someone always grows, you know, the bit we steal people's crops from. So we can go in there. See, I'm totally against theft obviously, but in this game it's cool, you know. It's a way to survive. They've only grown one spring onion, so maybe it's because they knew that we were coming. There's loads of this salmon berry though, which is really good. It's good that like foraging doesn't really take up your energy, it's more just trying to like get about when you're foraging, because things can be blocking your way. But I'm glad we got quite a few things. It's a bit of a shame that there wasn't really that much crops to steal, but hey ho, we got some. We got 2, I think. We've picked up some other things like dandelions and the salmon berry, so that's good. So yeah, what we're just going to do is we're going to go back home, put this in the shipping box, and then we're going to go to bed and we'll see how much we've made. But we started off this video with about 3,000, I think. Maybe 3,500, and we're nearly at 5,000, which is very, very good. So hopefully we'll be able to hit that tonight. I don't know, hopefully a salmon berry is worth like 500 and we've managed to collect, I don't know how many we've collected actually, let's see. Collected 18, so hopefully we'll get a lot of money from that then. So let's just put this into the shipping box. So, not the copper or the coal. This slime bug meat. Okie dokie. So we're just going to go in and we're going to go into bed. So this was a super fun episode. Thank you so much for watching this. I actually really enjoyed it. I was super wary before I started recording to do the mines, because I'd had no experience in it and I'd only seen like gameplay of the mines from the trailer, so I was like, oh god, what's it going to be like? But it was so fun. I really enjoyed recording this and I can't wait to do next week's episode, because I think I'm going to do the mines again because it was so fun. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Oh, we leveled up, which is great. We've got a level 3 foraging and +1 axe proficiency, and now we can craft a tapper. We leveled up in mining, we're level 2 mining now. We've got pickaxe proficiency, and now we can make a staircase. Oh, that's good. Okay, so let's see how much. It's not the worst, it's not the best we've got, but it's pretty good. So I'm happy about that. 160 on farming, foraging 406, mining 0, which I thought the kind of like bug meat and stuff that we put in from the mines and the coal as well, that would come under mining. I guess not. Other 16, so we get 19, so we got 585 in total. I'm super pleased with that, you guys. That's us at 5,000, so yeah, I'm happy. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you next week. Bye.